talked about the need for housing for seniors, especially as we talked about our parents. What would be the ideal place for our parents? And then we found this site right across the street from St. Matthew's Church, across the street from Peninsula Hospital, right in the core of downtown San Mateo. When we finally broke ground and everyone came forward, it was just the spontaneous moment of excitement. So it was like we had a community as a client, and we built the building for them. And we were one family at one time, and it gave us the inspiration to keep going. People walk in here with their children, and the children say, well, I want to live here. They think of it as a fine hotel.
My first visit to the Peninsula Regent was a delightful experience. I was impressed with the beauty of the building. The interior rooms are very welcoming. The
Regent architecturally was designed by Bakken, Aragone and Ross, which is a local architectural firm, but the interiors were done by Glenn Texera, who designed the Beverly Hills Hotel.
We're just getting ready for brunch.
Thanks a lot. To the residents, the food is the most important ingredient, the most important item during the day.
Oh,
blueberries.
It's
blueberries.
good. It's good for your body.
The best for
it takes care of your toxin.
When you reach a certain age, what do you enjoy the most? Friendship, family, and food.
At the Peninsula Regent, you have good food, good service, good company, and complete comfort and luxury. And that, to me, is the best of everything.
Antioxidants, and it's really good.
We were a bunch of 30 and 40-year-olds kind of dreaming about what it would be like for our parents. But we learned really that we couldn't determine that. We had to really understand. And so we learned a lot from the people we spoke with.
It's worked perfectly.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I think it's worked very well because assisted living takes over, and we have such a feeling of security.
They have the freedom of living in it like it's their own home, but on that bad day, they have the health care, the food service, all the services that are available to them to help them if and when they need it.
Hi, Mrs. Newman. Good to see you. How are you?
Is this a good time to have my blood pressure done?
Of course. How are you?
Most of the time, they're living vital, healthy lives here in a way that they couldn't do if they're in their own home.
Okay, 132 over 60.
Very bad.
That's great.
Life is so much easier.
Oh,
Wouldn't you say so?
Much easier.
Yeah.
We have a lot more free time. So we can do things that we like to do, and the things that have to be done is done by others.
Happy Sunday.
Perhaps I could equate it as to being on a cruise or at a very fancy resort.
The Peninsula Regent had all the things I wanted, and it was the right choice, and I've never regretted it. Been here 6 years. It's just perfect.
Of all the projects we've ever done, this is the one that makes me the proudest, because it's not just the building, it's just the community that's evolved and grown. And as I look back over this 20-year period, we set out to create a community that was synergistic, where people worked together, and was vital. And if you come to the region today, you'll see that those goals were met.